Welcome back to Carverse. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic and visually captivating Mustangs ever imagined, the 2025 Ford Mustang Eleanor. A name that echoes through car culture like a legend, Eleanor is not just a car, it's a character. Immortalized by the film Gone in 60 Seconds, the Eleanor Mustang has become a symbol of American muscle, attitude, and rebellion. For 2025, Ford and select custom builders have brought back Eleanor in a limited production format, blending the aggressive retro aesthetics with modern performance and technology. Whether you're a collector, a fan of Mustang heritage, or just someone who appreciates high-octane style, the 2025 Eleanor is a machine that demands your attention. Let's explore its stunning exterior, immersive interior, heart-pounding performance, and how much you'll need to put one in your garage. Right from the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Eleanor, it's clear this isn't your average Mustang. The exterior is a tribute to the 1967 Shelby GT500 Fastback, with every line and curve redesigned to echo that original movie star presence while incorporating modern touches. The front fascia is aggressive and dramatic, with dual racing stripes stretching from the hood to the rear. The grille is blacked out and sleek, housing a single-centered driving light, a signature Eleanor feature that separates it from any standard production Mustang. The hood is long and muscular, featuring functioning heat extractors and a custom scoop, enhancing both aesthetics and engine cooling. Flared wheel arches give the Eleanor an even wider and meaner stance, while side skirts and ground effects hint at its racing inspiration. The side profile is unmistakably classic Mustang, yet the details, like brushed aluminum bullet mirrors, sculpted side vents, and "Go Baby Go" script near the shifter, set it apart. The car rides on staggered 18-inch front and 19-inch rear wheels, wrapped in high-performance tires. The wheels themselves are vintage-inspired 5-spokes with a modern gloss gunmetal finish. At the back, a ducktail spoiler and twin-centered exhaust tips complete the aggressive design. LED taillights maintain that classic Mustang tri-bar look but feature sequential indicators and a darker tint to match the blacked-out aesthetic. The Eleanor nameplate isn't plastered all over, it's subtle, embossed into trim pieces and wheel caps, letting the design and performance speak for themselves. Step inside the 2025 Eleanor Mustang and you're instantly greeted by a cabin that blends vintage racing flair with modern-day luxury and tech. The seats are deeply bolstered leather Recaros, designed for spirited driving and long-distance comfort. Each seat features contrast stitching, perforated inserts, and custom Eleanor logos embroidered on the headrests. The cockpit is snug and focused, immersing the driver into a true muscle car environment without compromising on comfort. The dashboard combines retro charm with cutting-edge features. There's a bespoke gauge cluster with analog-style dials, including a 200 mph speedometer, rev counter, and oil pressure and temperature gauges, all backlit with cool white illumination. In the center, however, sits a high-resolution digital infotainment screen, powered by the latest Ford SANC system. It's compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and includes navigation, voice control, and a customizable interface that can show telemetry, track stats, or performance readouts. The steering wheel is a flat-bottomed, leather-wrapped unit with aluminum paddle shifters if you opt for the automatic, or a classic cue-ball shifter if you stick with the manual. The dash and door trims are finished in a combination of brushed aluminum and carbon fiber, reinforcing the car's balance of old-school and modern racing themes. Ambient lighting adds a soft glow at night, and dual-zone climate control ensures driver and passenger comfort no matter the conditions. While rear seating exists, it's more practical as additional cargo space than actual passenger seating. This is a driver's car first and foremost. Trunk space is modest, but enough for a weekend getaway or a set of track day gear. Under the hood is where the 2025 Eleanor truly becomes a beast. Powered by a hand-built 7.0-liter, 427 cubic inch, naturally aspirated V8, this engine pays tribute to the legendary 427 big block that powered the original Shelby Cobras. In its modernized form, it produces a staggering 600+ horsepower and around 550 lb-ft of torque, depending on the exact configuration. The engine is mated to either a close-ratio 6-speed manual transmission or an advanced 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters, giving drivers the choice of raw, analog control or seamless high-performance shifting. The Eleanor roars to life with an active exhaust system that delivers a symphony of V8 muscle, deep, throaty, and unapologetically loud. It can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 3.8 seconds and boasts a quarter-mile time in the low 12s, possibly even quicker depending on tires and road conditions. Handling is refined and track-focused. The Eleanor features a custom-tuned suspension system with adjustable coilovers, performance sway bars, and upgraded bushings. It hugs corners with confidence and stays composed even when pushed to the limits. The steering is sharp, communicative, and responsive, providing a direct connection between the driver and the road. Braking is handled by massive 6-piston front and 4-piston rear Brembo calipers, clamping down on cross-drilled rotors that dissipate heat under pressure. Whether you're carving mountain roads or laying down laps at the track, Eleanor is up to the task. As for driving modes, the car includes customizable presets for normal, sport, and track, which adjust throttle response, suspension stiffness, and steering weight. Traction control and launch assist are also integrated, but can be fully disabled for drivers who prefer a purist, no-nanny experience behind the wheel. Now let's talk pricing, because as you might expect, exclusivity and performance come at a premium. The 2025 Eleanor Mustang is not a mass production model. It's built in collaboration with specialty shops licensed to use the Eleanor name and body design. Prices for a fully built Eleanor start at around $180,000 and can climb beyond $250,000 depending on options, engine tuning, materials, and limited edition extras. This price includes the donor Mustang, a ground-up Restomod process, and hundreds of hours of custom bodywork and performance upgrades. While it's a significant investment, what you get is not just a car. It's a piece of automotive art, engineered for modern performance with retro soul. It's also a guaranteed head-turner at car shows, on the street, or on the track. In conclusion, the 2025 Ford Mustang Eleanor is more than just a tribute, it's a rebirth of one of the most legendary names in muscle car history. With its breathtaking exterior, immersive and race-ready interior, fire-breathing performance, and custom craftsmanship, it's one of the most desirable modern muscle machines on the road today. For enthusiasts who value heritage, power, and exclusivity, Eleanor is a dream realized. It's a car that connects generations of gearheads with the spirit of performance and the thrill of the drive. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Carverse.